Right. So yesterday I told you the BFS. Now we continue the next actually after that graduated between the question and answer.
Good morning. Today we're going to discuss how to publish your APK file onto a Google store, Google Marketplace. Either it's a Play Store or the Android store, right? Okay.
Visible now?
Uh,
Hello? Degrees and answer.
Publishing for publishing. So connecting to the Google Play. So I request all of you get open with your Google Play Store. Uh, so what is necessary to publish your application to the Google Play? Question yourself, what is the necessity? What is the necessity to publish your application?
Small piece. That is usually
Can I hear you, one of your voice?
once you take a problem, you have the
What's the necessity of publishing your application, developed application onto a marketplace? Am I audible?
problem of self-improvement. So once you get this,
No response from your end.
based on this, you
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
What is the need of publishing your application onto a marketplace? What for you develop the application? Developing an application. What's the need of bringing your application to the marketplace?
so finally, you will be getting solution to problems.
What's the need? May I expect at least single answer from your end?
Solution to the problem. So this is not the happening in this. So using this, you will get some.
You can put your answer in chat window also. What's the need of sending your application which you develop to the marketplace?
And with the remaining one time, you will have the so this must be decrease and answer. So decrease and answer is the general algorithm strategy based on exploiting the relationship between the solution to the given instance.
You can answer in chat window also.
So that is not the definition.
Without accepting your answer, will not continue this class. I need response from your end. What is the need? Users around the world can access your application, right? One perspective. Very good. Next. Largest marketplace for applications, right? Then one answer I got among 29 students. What for? Only one is hearing my class. What about remaining students? Open our business point of view. That is, we can sell and make money. Yes, you are absolutely right. So far we have developed several application in previous semesters. Also, we have done some of the web applications. We tried to develop some of the model based applications, but most of them are on self. You are not sold that to the end users. If you would have tried that to sell to the end users, probably you will make money. Ultimately, you are in a professional course. Professional thinking is required. That's the reason you need whatever you do small contribution to this world. You need to get returns from that. That's the professionalism. Professionalism tells you that you are required to develop the commercial products and launch to the market, in turn earn the money and help the society. That is the ultimate goal of your professional course. Yes, to bringing your application to the marketplace, the need is profits. Profits comes later stage, but at least to reach the mass media, mass community. So whatever you do today with small application, try to make a rupee of it, because you are investing your precious time on to develop that application. The in this situation, pandemic situation, how you try to have an idea of helping the people through your mobile application. Obviously it will give a tremendous as you said, a boosting the profits. Okay, that's the reason we need to deploy our apps into a Google. So most of the time application stores like Google Play Store or the Amazon's Android market both needs the some amount from your end, because suppose if you are getting a amount from the application which you posted onto a market, obviously they are a platform to promote your product. So users, they will look into Google Play Store, right? They will not come to your website and check for the APK files, right? Android package kit. So those files which will be available with Play Stores. So to promote your product, your application, a platform is needed. That is one of the these two, Google Play Store or the Android market by Amazon. Okay, so they are expecting you to be registered with them by paying so and so dollars. There is also the Amazon Android marketplace to publish your APK files.
So now what will happen? So you don't have to be able to report the area you copy it as
Yes.
now remaining elements copy numbers. 68, 90, 59, 34.
So the next step is to getting an Android developer account. So sign up is a snap for a developer account. Just make sure you have a Google account. Either you require to have a Gmail or Google Apps. Gmail or Google Apps. $25. It was nowadays it might be little higher in rate because most of us dependent on a mobile application itself. So Google developer account sign up price India. So the dollar 25 for one time registration. You can see that. You can see that dollar 25 during the sign up process. You will need to review and accept the Google Play developer distribution agreement. Because there is a $25 one-time registration fee that you can pay with the following credit or debit cards. Right? One-time registration is needed before going with the Google Play Store. So first, you are required to have the Gmail or the Google account. Then you go with the Play console. So these are the following steps involved to publish Android apps on Google Play. You will need to create a Google Play developer account. The first one is sign up for a Google Play developer account. The condition is that you must be at least 18 years of age to sign up with the Google developer account. Using this sign up for a developer account, sign up for a Google developer account.
Next is visiting another companies, local the next is less than 45, here. Now, you don't have any was before this, now local language will copy here.
Right? Sign with your Google account.
Now, you have to take the report. Now, is 34, you have to take it out. 34 is less than 94, yes.
So sign with a different account. Either the one case signed in as so and so. So sign with create a new Google account. These are the steps involved. Then pay registration fee. Then finally complete your account detail. You need to pay for a $25.
Yes, next is 34 is less than 49. Conditions will become false, then multiply. So 34 will be copied here and copied here. Now, not able to be
The next is once registration is done, the next part is signing your application. So to sign up, you need to open the Android Studio. Here Eclipse is there. You can open the Android Studio. So there in the help option, you need to right click on your package explorer and select the file export. You need to export the entire application by using file package explorer, then select the file export, then export Android application, then complete the steps of the wizard and you will have a key store and a signed release build of your app ready for the market. Okay, then so some of the development practices needed you need to follow to bring your product to the market. So some fundamentals are when developing an Android app, you need to account for which of the four basic components. One is activities, services, content providers, and broadcast receivers of apps you need to include. So activities usually static kind of activities and dynamic activities. So activities, for example, user registration form, login form, sign up forums. Usually, such kind of the applications are activities based. Services, for example, services might be software related or hardware related. Services like connecting your hardware camera to the software. Once you click on the camera, the background services like processing the images and applying the formattings on to the images, those kind of services. Another services like scanning services, you can build the scanning services, you can build the copy and paste, the file transfer services, you can build the internet services needs to be connected to open the application. Such kind of the services kind of applications you can even build and post. And content providers like your contact list, galleries, and file explorer, then the SMS, the messaging part. These kind of the applications are like content providers. And broadcast receivers like internet services, like Wi-Fi open and closing the ports, then Bluetooth open and closing the ports, location services, Google location services, all those kind of things. Either your application might include all of these or any one of these, you needs to be included. These are the some of the Android development practices you need to be followed. Okay, this is nothing but publishing for publishing.
Now we have 0 to n minus 1 element. Now starting where we have taken first element, which element we have taken first element? Particle location. So that is called which location? One location. So up to 1 to n minus 1.
Fine. Is there any doubts in the module 3? Is there any doubts in module 3? So we have discussed so far about the module 3 is views. We have seen so many basic views. We have seen like text, edit text, text view, radio button, checkbox view, picker views, image views, radio button, checkbox, etc. And we have seen view groups like layouts, linear layout, relative layout, frame layout, table layout, constraint layout, absolute layout. We have seen, and the activities, then the fragments. Fragments are sub activities type, and we have seen the several like GPS location based services, displaying maps, Google finding the traffic, enabling and disabling the markers, all those things we have seen. And getting location data using network services by providing the permissions in the Android manifest.xml files. Then we have seen publishing first publishing, deploying APK files. We are going to see now. Once your Android today is up, we will see that. With that, we are completed the module 3. In the next class, I am going to cover the module 4. The following topics will be covered, like SMS messaging, sending email, networking, downloading binary data, text files, accessing services, performing asynchronous call, etc. and so on. We are going to see all these things in the forthcoming module 3. Module 4. Okay, creating your own services, communicating between a service and an activity, binding activity to the services. Very important module 4. Most of the service oriented apps you can develop using this module 4 content. Okay, so and as today is up, when it is up we'll see that one. By that time we will see the deploying apk files.
So this is called isolation. Now I want this rotation. So one variable you have taken j. So I minus one means three rotation I have taken. Now this rotation amount. So 29 when we compare it, so 29 is less than
Deploying
less than 89
apk files.
up to this location we can move we can move left hand side up to zero location. Now that because when you are here, for example, particle is only one element. For example, if you take 17, what will happen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So up to 0. So this is the loop while while j is greater than or equal to 0 and j is greater than or equal to 0. Now, how do you prediction? So now, for example, people are take example 68 or 68 is less than 89 average. 68 is less than 89 average. Let us see. Certainly, 68 is less than 45. 68 is less than 89. Average. 68 is less than 89. Calculation is true or false?
Deploying apk files in android, so it is loading. Let us wait for it to load.
68 is less than 89.
The system is little slow.
68 is less than 89 means probability here. Now, what you are doing is up to a of j greater than or equal. Next condition is 89 is good. Here is one second. Now, 68 is less than 45. That means 68 is less than 45. 69 is less than 89 also less than. 68 is less than 45 also less than. I will try to make clear to you this statement. 68 is less than 45. You are telling yes or no, that's all. So now what we are doing is till this condition is 68 is less than b is less than b of j. So this relation is called b of j. So this is called b. So write it here. B is less than b of j.
So by that time, I'll share the MCQ test link. You complete that MCQ test link. By that time, system is going to be up. Mail also.
So B is less than A of J. B is less than A of J. This is called less than system here. B is less than A of J two. Now what I have to do is, in this case, average 60 is less than 89. Yes, 89 you have to move it here. With respect to A of J1. Now J is nothing but A of J location. Now we want to access this with respect to
System is stuck.
A of J plus 1. That's what you have to do. So A of J plus 1 is equal to A of J. Wait a minute. A of J plus 1 is equal to A of J. Next. So what of direct here? 60 is less than 89. So 89 you have to move it here. Now what are you doing is, next what you have to do? J value will be equal to decremented by 1. So J is equal to J minus 1. What kind of 89 is your move it here. Now you have to do
I lost the connection due to the internet issue. Now we are going to learn. I'm going to play a video how to create the APK file using Android and how you can deploy that in the Android app store or the Google Play Store.
Now what will happen? In this case, final answer is 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 10. But the last equation, what will happen? Many operations will be happening. So that means all two loops will be working.
Just observe there is a variation in the voice volume. Just observe. In parallel, I am going to discuss that also.
Can I generate APK file and I can move it to my mobile and just run it as my native app. So let's go to build and
go to the build,
there are two options:
build APK and generate signed APK.
This is the APK which will be generated just for testing and just you can your APK file to your mobile and can test over it. And generate signed APK will need you to fill some more information and create the signed APK, which will be which will be used once you move your application to the Play Store. So as of now, I'll just generate the build. I'll just explain you about the build APK. You just have to click over here, and the rest work will automatically will do, and it is going to build your app, and at the end, it is going to build an APK and will put it into your build. This one. Okay.
So this build APK meant for testing.
You can see that APK generated successfully. Just click on show and explore. It's going to tell you the APK app debug.apk. So this is the APK file which you can move to your mobile. You just can install it over your mobile and you can just run the Hello World application and it will be running successfully. So that is it as of now. So in the next tutorial, I will explain you about how to generate a signed APK so that you can move it to your production and into your Play Store.
Sir, voice is not clear, sir. Direct share the sir video link.
Okay, this is how to create APK file using the Android Studio. Then now you are going to see create signed APK in Android Studio. Here build generate signed APK. So key store path, create the new key store. New folder. There is no starting with this statement will not be executed at all. So only one first code will be executed, not be one. That is the reason we will be writing only one statement that is not in our. Suppose if the swapping is happening from all the cases, that's why I told you all the cases not from this one. So provide the appropriate password. Remember for later use. No problem, you substitute data. How long your application would be valid? So once key, store path, and password is ready, next it will ask for master password. So APK destination folder and build type will release. Gradle is going to be execute. Once it is ready, show in file manager. See, APK release is ready. You can copy this, paste it in your mobile phone, then it will run. This is about how to create signed APK in Android Studio. Now let us look into the deploy. How to deploy APK file on Google Play Store.
Hey there everyone, Hitesh here, back again with another video, and in this video I will walk you through how you can publish your app in Android Play Store. Now although it's a super easy process, but still there are always some beginners who are in a problem that how we should publish, what is exactly how it is being done, and all these. So if you're an advanced user, you don't want to watch it, feel free to go and watch some other videos. Internet is full of tons of videos. So anyways, let's get started and I'll walk you through with the process. Now, first and foremost, publishing on the Android App Store, also known as Google Play, is actually super simple. Compared to the iOS, it's dead simple. Yes, if it is going to take like 100 efforts in publishing in iOS, it's going to take just like 1 or 2 efforts in the Google Play Store. The reason being is it's very kind of a playful, it doesn't really check much of the things. So you can play the system as well a lot of time, and that's why tons of crappy apps. So please don't upload the crappy apps. But anyways, let's get started. Now, first and foremost, what we need for it to publish. So notice this is our app, which is here. And when I run this app, this is my simulator here. So This is my app. It is not a rocket science app. It's a simple app. I do have variety of tons of apps which are like basic one. I like to use them personally to save some of the time of the day or be more productive. This app is a simple to-do list app. It doesn't contain any advertisements so that it doesn't distract you. It doesn't require any internet access and it can make your day a little bit more productive. So simply on the to-do section at the bottom, of course, first and foremost at the right-hand side bottom, at the top, you can see our original app, which is Learn Code Online. Of course, it's from a different account. Now, here is my first tip. If you're having like one professionally app which you run your business and everything, keep it on a separate account. And if you're just publishing the play apps or the toy apps, you doesn't really care much. You can just have a separate account. And I keep a third account as well for the clients and publishing client details. So I do have multiple accounts on it. In order to publish your app on Google Play Store, you need to pay a small fees that is around $25 to $30. Maybe vary a little bit based on their country, what kind of taxes and all of that. It usually is between $25 to $30, and that's a one-time fees. In Apple, it's just yearly fees, but in the Android, it's just one-time fees. So make sure you have paid that kind of fees, and I'll walk you through where you can pay the fees and everything. So let me walk you through. First and foremost, here is our app. So make sure your app is functioning right and you have tested it on multiple devices, maybe done some UI testing or unit testing as well. So first of all, to do, if I just want to add a to do here, this is how it looks. What I want to do, I want to record YouTube videos. And of course, if I can just drop it down, there are a couple of ways how you can set your clocks. This is the one and this is the one. So not a big deal in case you don't want to set it. That's also good. It helps me to keep a track of when should I be doing what. So there we go. I do have a list. First thing in the morning, just keep your tracks here. And then you can check mark this. Yeah, this is done. So it moves itself to done where you can delete it or edit it. And of course, you can check all of them. And all this is like all tabbed done or not done.
I'll share the video of it, video of that link. Go through once with that publish Android apps in Play Store. So now I'm going to share the quiz link. Please complete the quiz within 10 minutes of time. By that time, I will take the attendance also. Okay. I'll share this, or you just type how to deploy APK file on Google Play Store. You'll get a lot of tutorial videos available in YouTube. You just go and explore it. If you will not understand, please come back to me. I will explain you clearly. Okay. Let's share the.
Now what we do is mark with me to come.
By that time, answer your attendance.
So all the notes A is, for example, you say A is that is